Hello everyone, welcome back to Drive Your Logic. Today I'm back with fraction. Okay, today I'm going to teach you how to compare a fraction. So let me take like for example 2 by 5 and 2 by 6. So how you will understand which one is greater and which one is smaller? I'll teach you today. See, when you get this type of fraction and you have to put greater than or equal to or less than sign, just directly what you will do, you just cross multiply. So 6 into 2 is 12, 5 into 2 is 10. So which one is greater? Which side is greater? This side is greater. So your answer will be this one. So 2 by 5 is greater than 2 by 6. Clear? Very easy process. Okay? Because if you are going to do it by LCM process, then it will take lots of time. But if you do in this process, it will be very easy. And in this way, you can do ascending and descending order also. Clear? So let me show you a few more examples. So these are a few more examples. Let us solve this. So first one, what it will be? 7 into, you can do it here. 7 into 5, that is 35. And 9 into 12 is how much? 108. So which is greater? This is greater. 8 into 6 is 48. 9 into 3, that is 27. So which is greater? 48. So this side. This one, 2 into 15. That is 2 into 15 is 30. And here 3 into 12. That is 36. So which is greater? This one greater. So very easy. You all can do this one, and in this way you can find equivalent and non-equivalent sums also. For example, there can be few questions that find out which is equivalent and which is not equivalent. This type of sums also you are going to get it. Okay. So that time very easily you just use this concept cross multiplication and you can find it. And a few more examples I will show you how to find the boxes, fill in the boxes. Okay. So let me show it. So let us solve these examples. You have to use the same cross multiplication process also you can use, or you can use the multiples of the given numbers. So first one, let us take 3 by 5. So here we are getting 20. So 5 into how much is 20? 5 into 4 is 20. So if you multiply 5 into 4, you get 20. So always remember, when you multiply the denominator, same number you have to multiply there in numerator also. Denominator and numerator, same number multiplication. So 3 into 4 is how much? 12. Clear? Now here it is given 30. So 3 into how much is 30? 3 into 10 is 30. So 5 into 10 will be how much? 50. So in this way, you have to use the concept of equivalent also. You can use the concept. Now you can see greater than, less than also. Same answer you will get. Okay. So 5 into 12 is 60. If you do cross multiplication, why I have given this equal to sign? Because last sums I have shown you equivalent. No, how to do? 5 into 12 is 60. 3 into 20 is also 60. That's why the equal to sign is there. Now 7 into how much is 42? 7 into 6. So 3 into 6 will be 18. Now 3 into how much is 36? 3 into 12. So 7 into 12 will be 84. Clear? 2 into 8 is 16. So 5 into 8 will be 40. So 5 into how much is 80? 5 into 16 is 80. So 2 into 16, how much? 2 into 16 will be 32. So that's your answer. So in this video, we have seen how to find the equivalent, that is comparing number. We have seen first one, we have seen how to compare a number, compare a, not number, I will say compare a fraction. Okay. And here we have seen how to find the missing numerator or denominator of a fraction using this same comparing concept. The concept remains same. So how to compare a number and equivalent, the concept is nearly same. So when you multiply 5 into 16 and 2 into 40, so 2 into 40 is 80. Similarly, 5 into 16 is also 80. So cross and cross, same thing we have done it. That is called equivalent number. Clear? So thanks for today. Please go through the full video. You will understand the concept clearly. And if you don't understand, please write it down in the comment box. Have a great day. Ta-da.